Hey everyone, this is the Geeky Panda here, but guys, another one of my Panda's opinions, and this time, MILSIMs, are they finally coming to the PS4 Xbox One? Now, 3 years ago, I made a video similar to that. Will military sims on the PS4 Xbox One, can it happen? Will it come out? And sadly, within those 3 years, we haven't really seen much, and it's kind of a sad and letdown, because if you ever want any type of simulator, PC is where it's at, but we never really seen attempts to come out on the consoles, because usually the game engine is very demanding. With that, though, there needs to be a little bit of context. Now, the Operation Flashpoint series, which was developed by both Bohemia Interactive and Codemasters, did bring out some games to the consoles, like the Xbox Original, and of course, with Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Now, with this, yes, this game did have its own issues, including AI, bugs, but it was favorably reviewed, and it had a really good following to it, like a decent following at first. Like, you were starting to now build a genre of gamers for MILSIMs on the consoles. Even I enjoyed it a lot. The next game, Red River, it didn't do as well as it should have been because they changed the gameplay from Dragon Rising to something that it shouldn't really been. And overall, it just didn't work out too well, let's just face it. Like, the game, you should not play it at all. I just no. If you want to play Operation Flashpoint series, don't play Red River. Play anything but that game. Dragon Rising, just go for it. With that, so Codemasters basically said, because of how poor Red River did, they said that we're not going to make any more Operation Flashpoint games on the consoles. Now, that was a big hit for MILSIM games coming to the consoles, but we might start seeing something coming out in the future. Now, with this, Insurgency Sandstorm is a game in the right direction if you want a realistic shooter coming out for the consoles. It's coming out. And hey, if this game is successful and people really do enjoy it and play it a lot on the consoles, that will show to other developers like, hey, having a more realistic shooter or even a MILSIM on the consoles is something worthwhile to go. Now, certain game developers out there are opening up to the idea more often, including the developers for Ready or Not. They said that if the game does well and if there's huge demand, they're open to porting it to the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Now, with this, it was actually an interesting article here on Eurogamer back in 2014 that the project lead stated that, even though they did have PS4 and Xbox One dev kits, it won't be adapted for them because it wouldn't do it justice. Like, it was the PC-only game. Even when you saw it, like, it had a hard time running on certain systems. The optimization was one thing, the bugs and issues, but they said it would be too much. We can't do it. He did say, in quotes, "I personally really like consoles, so I would love to see it on there." And the article does go into kind of a little bit of hope, saying that, we're going to try to figure things out, but we're also going to look to the future because, a lot of us out there are patiently waiting for the announcement of Arma 4, and if we get to see an Arma 4 out for the consoles, that would be even better, but ultimately, again, simulators are often found on PC. But with that, though, we might not start seeing it until the next generation of systems, including the PlayStation 5. With it, a more powerful system, you're able to run certain games out there a hell of a lot better. And personally, I think we might actually start seeing it on the next-gen systems, to be honest. Like, if you want to play military simulator games, PC is where it's at, because there's a variety of games out there. It's just works. Because not only does the game engine might be demanding, but the control scheme, my god, you need buttons for days. So it's hard enough trying to port the engine to the consoles. The control scheme itself is going to be a whole nother issue. But again, there is hope. More developers are coming around to the idea. We might start seeing some games out there. But if you're expecting Arma 3 to come out on consoles, don't. But we might start seeing something in the future later on, and something for the next generation of systems. Alright, folks, that was going to be it for today. Post down in the comment box, so what do you think? Do you think MILSIMs would come out on this generation of consoles for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, or the next generation? Post down your thoughts. Are you a MILSIM fan? We'd like to see it on consoles, or would you like it just to have it on the PC? Also, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. This is Geek Panda here. I'm out. Stay geeky, my friends.